are you working on?
This is the upper part of the rib of a hadrosaur. So hadrosaurs are the duck-billed dinosaurs that you see there. And this part is one of the top bits there. So if this were to be the vertebrae of the animal, then the rib would come off like this, and the longer part down here would go around the belly. So yeah, and this particular rib, there's a couple different ways to figure out its orientation on the body. One is the concave nature of the rib here, so you see how that's like rounded in. That means that on the animal it would have been like this way would have been backwards. So if this is like spine going forward, this way would have been facing backwards. And then looking at this little arch here, which is that same little top bit over there, because of the way that this is curved facing more like this way, that means that this would have been on the right side of the body. So from that, I can conclude that this rib would have been on the right side of the animal, this way facing back.
Oh, cool. How long does it take to process a piece like this?
Yeah, I'd say normally for something like this, I'd say less than a week. But this one's taking a little longer because it has a lot of really thick glue on it.
Okay.
And, you know, that's a good thing because it's got lots of fractures and stuff. So if it didn't have the glue, it would crumble. So, you know, the glue needs to be there. But that also means that all this rock and stuff is glued really hard and tight on the fossil, which is making it
harder to get out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Makes it quite a pain to clean everything off. Compared to if there wasn't the glue, the whole thing would just kind of boom.
Yeah. And what are you going to do with this piece once it's done?
This one is going to go into storage, but the reason why we're working on this specimen is because this is from a site where there's a bunch of hadrosaur bones, so bone bed, and a bunch of the bones are crushed and vertical. And what the researchers think that means is that it seems likely that the carcasses were trampled. So, or maybe the animals when they were alive were trampled. That's kind of part of why we're cleaning all these fossils and getting those all ready so that can be researched.
That's interesting.
I'm working on 2 other specimens which are also from the same Hadrosaur bone bed. The other piece I have is like another piece of the rib out here.
Okay.
And the other one is a great big fibula, so that's like this big.
Oh wow.
Which actually at the end there's a little chunk of bone that's like straight up, so that could potentially be a site of a crushing.
Oh yeah, the impactment. That's super cool. Very neat. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Just wait, honey. Oh, I know. You're waving so good. Here, just wait. The waving thing is over there where the little girl is. We're just waiting for her to turn it on. Watch. Oh, 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 it's starting.
Yeah, water and air. Those are air bubbles. See these little tubes? This little tube pushes the air down. We have a big tube at the bottom, and then the air bubbles come through and go to the top. Because it looks cool, I guess.
With 3 tailfins and 5 skins odorine.
I'm standing on it.
You are standing on it. They tell us.
Hot dog eyes.
Is there one with the hot dog eyes?
Hot dog one up
See
there.
that hot dog one. Put it underneath the microscope so I can see it.
Why do you take that?
Wiggle your fingers. Too fast, too fast. Put it under the microscope. There it is, on the glass. Down, down, down. There they are. They're not even dirty. They're not dirty. And look up close, they're not dirty. It's not moving at all. Here, look, he's coming. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. He's gonna beat the big one. Go, 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 go,
Off you go.
Let's go into this one then. Let's go. Let's bring back memories. This is what me and Tyler remember when we were kids. This thing on the floor. Giant, long thing on the floor. He was an able swimmer. This is his skull. Boop. Whoa, you found a cool room. What is that? What do you see in there? A Mosasaur tail. Mosasaur, just like in Jurassic Park. Mosasaur is that water one. It is quite spooky in here. Linky went straight for the scary room.
Look there, you're a coyote. It's a honey badger. You guys are always together anyway.